Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump in at the topics, may I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Mavado responds to attorney at law Christopher Townsend and puts him in his place. Foota hype exposed Prime Minister Andrew Holness doesn't care for the poor in Jamaica. Alkaline, the ripple effects EP first week sales are now out. And a pastor who was conned up by Gvnman in Portmore yesterday passes away. And the first thing we're going to talk about is dancehall artist Mavado responding to Christopher Townsend. Is my people? And Townsend is the attorney who is representing Mavado, Jennifer Mavado, which is the woman who is accused of defrauding Mavado over $30 million. Is me? So an article came out this morning, to which I'm going to read the article so I understand why Mavado even respond. But in the article, Townsend seemed to be sending a warning to dancehall artist Mavado. You understand? And Mavado is now responding. So as I say, I'm going to tell you now what's going on in this article first, and then we get to the post where Mavado officer. And Mavado did actually put him in his place. You see it, my people. So let us get to the first part, which is where Townsend is addressing Mavado and thing. You see, my people. So this is what the story I say. Mavado should keep it civil. Former attorney at law Jennifer Mavado will stand trial March 1st next year on allegations that she defrauded dancehall entertainer Mavado of more than $30 million. However, attorney at law Christopher Townsend, who represents the embattled Mavado, believed that Singh Mavado ought to be focused on pursuing redress through the civil court instead of the criminal courts. Mrs. Mavado has filed for bankruptcy, and it is the trustee in bankruptcy who will distribute assets for which he, Mavado, is making a claim. However, Mavado has not made a civil claim. Instead, he has been focusing on the criminal courts when he should be really focusing on the civil courts. Between 80 and 90% of the cases filed against Mavado already have been settled through the civil courts, Christopher Townsend told Jamaica Observer. Winning the case next year doesn't mean that Mavado will be getting back any money, but Mavado has been focused on this particular course of action instead of pursuing her in civil courts. Mavado is accused of defrauding Mavado of more than $30 million in a real estate deal in 2018. In the meantime, according to Oswald Senior Smith, Mavado's lawyer, his client appeared to be very encouraged given the setting of the trial dates. Mavado wanted to give his testimony via video link from the US in the trial. Senior Smith had made an application to this effect, but it is still unclear whether the entertainer will be granted permission due to the talk of an outstanding warrant. Senior Smith did not confirm whether Mavado would appear in person or via video link for newly scheduled court dates, but said that the issue is moot. From my perusal of the file, the critical witnesses are the two who gave the accused lawyer the various sum on behalf of Mr. Brooks. In fact, Mr. Brooks' potential testimony is little more than providing a framework, Senior Smith summarized. Mavado, given name David Brooks, is known for songs including what do them, well, them just tell what the songs we're known for, so I'm not read a part there. So that is the article that was posted, and Mavado is now responding to Christopher Townsend. You understand, people? So let me get to the post that Mavado officer right about now. Now, what Mavado did was reposted the article on his Instagram page, right? And in the caption, he said, first thing, Townsend and Mavado should go to jail together. But I guess Jamaica system that the government set it just to make the ghetto youths them not have nowhere when we work for with things them find ways to take it, and we should say nothing. LOL. Look how long this woman take my money, and we're still going through this every day just because she well in line with the government and she has so much people in high places. But when I go to my USA government, we will see how things going to work out after that. And him tag the Jamaica Observer. You see, my people. So Mavado basically want the Jamaica Observer to see my response. That way them can do an article about it. But you don't know how the thing go, my people. Mavado said that Townsend and Mavado should have actually got prison together. You see it, because him basically wait I say now, I tolerate a crime, because me I tell you no plain and straight, people. What this woman here allegedly did to Mavado, it is a crime. It's not like say, you know, I don't think Mavado is doing anything wrong. Here's what I'm saying. And the woman, honestly, if she actually owe Mavado that money, I'm gonna say allegedly, because that's the way them using in the article. If all is said and done and she really did that to the entertainer, then he should get back every single penny. Even though I actually believe that Mavado got back some of his 30 million already. I think him get back like what, 9 million, 8 million, 10 million, something like that. Him get back some of the money, but not even half is what I'm saying, people. So there is still an outstanding amount left for the entertainer. So So you don't know what heap of people in the comment section are cuss and I say, yo, them need to give Mavado their money. You see it, my people, so let me know what you think about this in the comment section, yeah, man. So the next thing we're going to move on to is Alkaline, the Ripple Effects first week sales. You see it, my people, and you don't know the information that come from Dancehall Mag. I see some people over there bash the page Dancehall Mag on Instagram, and then I see some Gaza fans laugh off of Alkaline over there. I'm going to show you some of the comments them, but I could get to the first week sales numbers first. You can tell more anything about this. You see it? So the story is saying Alkaline, the Ripple Effects EP first week album sales are in. The Ripple Effects EP, the latest project from dancehall artist Alkaline, failed to debut on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart after the album's first sales tracking week. Alkaline's EP, released on December the 9th via Audio Bomb Records, sold 600 units in sales and streaming in the United States during its first week of release, according to data provided to Dancehall Mag from sales tracker Illuminate. This included 374,000 in on-demand audio streaming in the US. The EP featured 6 new tracks: Brawlin', ESPN, Dave Not For Try, Energy, Cutting Table, and Best. It was executively produced by the DJ sister and manager Karina Beckford, who enlisted track producers Autobomb Studio Vibes, Samuel Conturo, Esron Spielberg, and Clap 7 Records. Ahead of the release, Beckford said that Alkaline was an independent artist who had outperformed his peers. As a team, we have always sought to look ahead. A new era, redefining the game, she said. We have learned how to expand our digital footprint into a global marketplace, and the result of this can be seen year after year based on the numbers. In 2016, Alkaline debut album had sold 741 units in the US during its first week and went on to top the Billboard Reggae charts that April. In 2021, his sophomore album Top Prize spent 1 week at number 2 on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart after it moved 2,957 units during its first week of release. Alkaline, who celebrated his 29th birthday yesterday, December the 19th, is best known for his songs Fleek, Ride On Me, Things Take Time, Pretty Girl Team, Formula, Spoil You, and Champion Boy. Meanwhile, on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart this week, reggae legend Bob Marley and the Wailers are number 1 for the 154th non-consecutive week with Legend, a greatest hits collection first released in May 1984 by Island Records. Shaggy, Best of Shaggy the Bombastic collection is at number 2, Sean Paul Dirty Classic collection at number 3, and Stick Figures Wisdom and World on Fire albums are at number 4 and 5 respectively. UB's 40 greatest hits is at number 6, followed by Sean Paul Dirty Rock at number 7 and Stick Figures Set in Stone at number 8. Revolution holds the number 9 position with their Live at Red Rocks album, while Coffee Gifted marks its 34th week on the reggae charts at number 10. You see, my people, so as me say, Dancehall Mag, them post like a little piece of this article over on their Instagram page. And people, it has already over 100 comments in less than an hour. Gaza fans over there basically are talking about Alkaline fall off, and Alkaline fans them across Dancehall Mag, which you can't cuss the people them with us bring you the news. You understand what I say? And why is some, even some Gaza fans are celebrate this? And all I know them are Gaza fans because the name Mark Gaza Unite. You understand? I don't believe that Alkaline really fall off. But I'm going to show you some of the comments them in. Somebody say, Karma, his fans spend too much time mocking other artists and their fan bases. Now get to work and stream. I said what I said. Now this person said Alkaline live in the US. But for those who didn't know, let me say this now. His music now past halfway tree, and I'm not even hating. The likes of Skillibeng, Shensia, Spice, Popcorn are all ahead of him by far. Don't come here and say, oh, the artist didn't promote it. He didn't promote Top Prize either. Neither, my bad. Alkaline fall off. His career was built off controversy with Cartel, but that's over now. Antisocial thing not working anymore. Dancehall gone, left him, to be honest. You see me? The same person left a comment and say he got the message now. Cartel is a gold-selling artist. Don't ever size up. Somebody put a laughing emoji and say he's over. People, if you don't want to see the comments, then only can go up on Dancehall Mag page. Me personally feel like, say, yo, Alkaline still a do good for dancehall. You see my people, and why I wouldn't even laugh even if I wasn't an Alkaline fan is because when an entertainer sells, when the album go gold, platinum, them thing here, that is good for dancehall. That is good for the culture. You understand what I say? That is good for dancehall. I'm going to say it again. It is good for the culture. So when one artist win, all of dancehall win. So at the end of the day, people they are wish don't bad and I hope the youth album flat. I guarantee you some of them people I just say that wait for the numbers come out if see some low number. Better if it did say Alkaline sell 5,000 copies in the first week. All of them people I would have talked about at them bite back. They would have find some excuse. You see my people, and I'm not saying me I try to defend Alkaline but fear is fear. And you know, me are one of them will never compare Alkaline to Vybz Kartel because they are two different persons, obviously. You see it. Kartel in a spot by himself and Alkaline in a spot by himself. The youth still do it and we have to big him up for that. A dancehall him represent. Not hip-hop, not souls, not soca, not calypso, none of them things. You see it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So yesterday I read an article to you guys. In people, if you watch the last video I do yesterday, they actually talk about a pastor man who was cornered up in Portmore yesterday by some Gvnman. Why people who come with some sad news? His romance and they even talk about Scatterbarrel making a post on it. Well, pastor man actually passed away. You see it, my people. Ah boy. Anyway, this is what the story I say. Pastor passed away in hospital after being conned up several times in Portmore. It has been confirmed that Linval Lewis, the pastor of the Spanish Town Tabernacle and Greater Portmore Tabernacle, who was conned several times near his Portmore home on Monday, has passed away. According to the police, the case has now been classified as a MURDER investigation. Even though Reverend Lewis was being treated at the hospital after surviving the initial conning, he later passed away as a result of injuries he sustained. The St. Catherine South Police have launched a comprehensive investigation into the matter. Just after midday, a Gvnman opened Carn on Lewis as he was driving from his house in Greater Portmore, St. Catherine. The Gvnman is believed to have intercepted him in an apparent ambush ATTACK. Several family members were traveling with him at the time of the incident, and it happened right in front of them. According to preliminary investigations, the moment Lewis was cornered up, he lost control of the vehicle he was driving, which then ran off the road and onto a sidewalk, coming to a halt in a cluster of small trees a short distance from his house. There has been an outpouring of shock and disbelief from members of the church community following the whole situation. You see, my people. So, I just want to say condolences to, him family and friends and all them thing here, but I don't know, people. Could this be that this pastor, him them directly want, was this like, a targeted situation? You see me? Or was this just a random act of violence? I don't know, people. As I say, very sad situation, you see me? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. I know we're going to talk about Foota Hype. Zine people, I'm going to actually leave with an Instagram live where Foota Hype is actually speaking on Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And, Foota Hype is saying that Andrew Holness do not care for the poor in Jamaica. I'm only care for the rich people, the upper class and them thing here. Foota Hype also spoke on a video that went viral. Not sure how much of you guys actually saw it. Yes, what I'm saying. The video is where I think of some police and we call them people that will take like the goods them from the people them will sell. You know me I talk about Zane, and somebody must fling a stone on it, must lick one police name it, and I guess he was knocked out for a while. So you don't know, Foota Hype speak on that and basically I say at the government fault because you don't know the government who send them out there for take away people goods and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave with this video. As usual, you can leave some comments. Tell me if you don't agree with what Foota Hype is saying. You see my people, and that's it, you see it. But before I play the Foota Hype, make sure you like the video, my people. Make sure you subscribe if you don't subscribe and click the notification bell. Put it on all. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.
Yesterday, a video go viral. See? When the video go viral, you know how the video go viral? A Clarendon. See? Police and metropolitan man them go a take with people goods and somebody stay far and fling a stone and knock out when I metro man them. See? This morning, I wake up. See? This morning, you know, me wake up and see a video with the metropolitan security officer them and police downtown Kingston and mash up the people them start and I take with the people them goods. Now, Mr. Andrew Owens, I want to ask you, do you not have any love for the poorer class of people? Do you not give the poorer class of people a break? Do you not know that the poorer class of people, Zine, is the reason why any political party win election? Do you not have any compassion? Does you not have any sympathy? Let's be honest, man. No, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest, my lord. The people them down a town a sell pan the little stall them. And the middle class citizen them, you know. And then a first class citizen them, you know. None of them no live a Cherry Garden and Narbrook, you know. Them could live a Harnett Garden, or Tivoli Garden, or Seafright Garden. You understand what I say? Bro, police not just get up, zine, and go mash up people stall, you know. Metropolitan man them not just get up and go mash up people stall, no, Bridget. Are you know? Are your government in? Our no organization that send them out on the people now, you know. The same pagan holiday where you throw up on the people, you know. Christmas, you know. It now not send, you know. Metropolitan and police, you know. Come mash up the people them look style and take with them goods, you know. So now you are stand up strongly, Mr. Willis. For 15 years. Minimum for anybody where you catch with gun on them something. Then when me now, as a sufferer, or anybody else as a sufferer, take up 130,000-40,000, buy some goods, dip on a stall in the festive season, for try make a food. So that's January morning. My people them can go back to school. See? And me spend my last 40 or 30 grand buy the goods. And they out early in this festive season up on the corner down a town. I try sell back the goods here. So me can make a profit. To pay the light bill. We don't say no thief in light if you go on. So I want to be an obedient citizen and don't thief light. So I have to pay a light bill. Zine, I have to pay for water. Zine. We have to come to BAM now and back to school at January, right after the holiday. Dean, so where the money I going to come from to pay the first 3 terms of school fee, January, February, March? Where the uniform I come from? Where all of these things I come from? But yet still, if a man take up a gun and go rob, you are guaranteed 15 years. So me I try to understand where the loophole there for the poor man. Where the loophole. People love to talk about them at labor right and them at this and them that. Stop that bullshit, everybody. When we speak from common sense. Where is the loophole?